Preach, dog. You the real MVP.
Ross, 5 years ago we created a monster. We created several. As a matter of fact, the primary starting point of roughly 5 years ago, as of I think October, was the original Ricer Accord.
Oh yeah.
The Pokemon card fenders, that me saying I'd turbo it and not knowing how a turbo works. 400-watt sound system with a dope-ass lid in the video.
Yep.
And also 5 years ago, we created the Steve. And roughly 4 years ago, we created the Tempo. And it's just, we haven't done anything that ignorant in a long time.
No.
And I think people would really appreciate it if we did. And I had plans for this car that I think changed a little bit for the better. But there's no better way. All right. We're doing an Accord. And good news, a lot of the hacking already been done. All right, Ross, we're gonna get into this, but first, we gotta mentally prepare. So Ross, this is a 2001 Honda Accord F23 VTEC 5-speed manual transmission that we were gifted for free by a guy named Brian who watches the channel. He started it, it was going to be his Gambler car. They canceled the Gambler because of COVID, and now we have it. And I had plans to just slam it and do the Rice thing again. But we got better plans now. But first we gotta talk about how the battery's super dead and how I managed to get it here in the first place. So I'm gonna honker back, roll back to the footage that I shot earlier this morning. Right, the old Accord's been sitting out here for probably 5 months or so. Ooh, flat dead. Hi, Braden Carlson here for Adu Jump Starter Packs. It sounds French. I bid you adieu. Or like a British dude getting married, but he's kind of quirky. Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? Right. Adieu. Yeah. Well, you gonna do that. Alright, this is the Adu Jumper Pack, and I know you guys have seen me do reviews on these things relentlessly and over, but anytime a company wants to send me one for free, I'm going to take it. My Fiesta's battery was shot, and one of these things saved my ass every single day. Now, let me see if this one has my favorite feature on the current updates on all of these. It does. USB-C charging. They even send you a power brick and 2 USB-C cables. Not just one, 2. Right that way is north. So we got 2 USB ports. One, so you can charge your phone at 2.4 amps, which is fast charging for most Android phones, I believe. Maybe not like the fastest charging, but I digress. Comes with a nice little carrying case. It's got a flashlight. Probably have to hold it down. Yep, there you go. Strobe. Probably a SOS signal. Yep, turn it off. Good. What's this battery at? We got 3 blue bars. Should be more than enough to start the little Accord. I love these things. They're very basically all the same, just different carrying cases, different brand names on them and what have you. But this particular one, the Adu, yeah, you can get this thing for 10% off right now. The discount code is in the description and the pinned comment. There's a link. I don't know the discount code offhand, but I'm sure it has something to do with my name. But yeah, if you don't have one of these jumper packs, get one. And now's your chance to get one at a discounted rate. So in the case of this, you need to connect the battery and we plug it in. there should be a green light on right there, but according to the manual, it says if no light comes on, no buzzing happens or anything, there's a good chance there's damage to the battery, or it has no juice at all. It's flat dead. Makes sense. But it says to press the boost button. Green light's on. I hear the door chime in the Accord. Let's see. Now, I can already hear you guys through the comment section, but Braden, my mom can suck start a 4-cylinder. I've seen her do it many times. I got a solution for you, if that wasn't good enough. 4.6 liters of American truth, baby. You think this big, burly American V8 is too much for the jumper pack to handle? I can hear the snarky British guy from here. I do. Right. Well, I don't. I'm just gonna keep saying I do with a British accent. You wouldn't put a stop to this. It's quality YouTube content, it's what you're here for, mate. Right. We're going to plug it in. Put one on there. And one on there. If I recall right though, the limo doesn't like to start with it on the actual ground terminal. We got no lights once again. Once again, I don't have anything to press the button with, though. Give me a second. There's some small rocks over here. This could work. Press the button. Maybe. Press the button again. Alright, we're going to have to not use the rock. It's not going to do it for us, mate. Oh yeah. A smaller rock. Oh, we've got a boost noise. You guys ready for this? Let me make sure it's still recording and I'm not just talking to myself with a British accent. 4.6 litres of American Fury. Good morning, America. If you didn't believe in it, well, I do. I do. Alright, that's enough shenanigans. Go buy yourself an OFFROAD jumper pack. 10% off. Discount code link is in the description and the pinned comment. Back to me at Ross's house. Hey, thanks to me from this morning. We're back. Alright, Ross, go ahead and pop the hood. Let's take a look at this.
Oh, I can't Honda today.
I have to say, everything about this is very suited to our taste. There's just one big issue. And I think you're going to figure it out real fast. Based on the amount of oil that's sitting on the top of this turbo. And I'll take you for a ride so you can see all the smoke.
I mean, I can smell it. What is happening here? Am I just stupid?
Do you not remember how Hondas work?
Dude, I can't Honda today. VTEC.
Yeah. Now just look a little to the right of that VTEC. Generally, see, the thing about an oil return line on a turbo is that it's gravity based.
That's going the opposite way of gravity.
That's the big issue. Also, I said we could run to the dipstick, but that's not going to work either. We're going to have to punch a hole in the oil pan.
Is there a way?
Or we can get a scavenge pump. Do you still have that?
Nah, it's gone. However, why can't we just get like one of those pool pumps from Home Depot?
I don't think those are rated for 300-degree oil. Well, it shouldn't be that hot, I guess. If we got 300-degree oil, we got bigger problems.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, they would work. I mean, the scavenge pump was all plastic. Everything was plastic. And it worked on the Steve. However, that was like a million miles away.
Yeah, it had a lot of time to cool down. I mean, realistically, Ross, we've taken Honda oil pans off plenty. It's not that bad.
Nah. Or are we going to get a bung? Or are we just going to rip it off the oil cap, just let it vent to atmosphere?
I'm assuming we could probably find another oil cap. We could figure out a scavenge pump situation. This is the beautiful part about this build, is we want your guys' recommendations. It's not hard to take the pan off. No. In fact, this is the same color and like generation as a Nils that I took the pan off and then welded a bigger hole in after I cut a hole in it on accident while I was working on his exhaust.
Perfect.
That's a story we don't need to get into any further than that. But that is the story. It wouldn't take very long, and then we can just that's a small drain line, but yeah, it is what it is.
It's just not going the way it needs to be going.
Yeah, and I mean, we've got plenty of room to get down there.
Because this 90's okay as long as it was going down.
Right.
But, I mean, I think this might be long enough to reach. It will just be really close to that exhaust.
Oh, and somebody pointed out when I first got this car, they were like, well, yeah, but the vacuum in the engine is actually going to pull the oil. Now, I have a couple issues with that.
Pull the oil? Wait.
They're saying that because it's a vacuum, sealed engine.
Yes.
There's a check valve there, so that's fine. They're saying that it's going to siphon the oil from... For one, I can tell you that that's not true already based on all that oil that's coming into the hot side because it's getting past the seals.
Also, if that was hooked up and it was seeing boost.
Right, yeah, see, that's what I was getting at. Was when a car that has a turbo on it is boosting, it kind of is the opposite of vacuum. So if that were true, it would be pushing the oil back towards the turbo when it starts hitting boost.
Well, we learned that with the first Accord, is to disconnect all the PCV stuff because it was just pressurizing the oiling system. Not like it mattered anyway because we blew it up like day 2. So,
oh my goodness, Ross! These are 31s?
They're 30s.
Let's. I'm gonna get one of these Batman pajamas down. We're just gonna set it next to the car. Ooh, there's some spiders on this dish.
They should be dead. One of them is that really flat one that we gotta go figure out how to fix.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah, don't mind my Volvo parts.
Yeah, they're everywhere. It's an NBD. Oh boy.
Oh, boy, howdy.
Whitey Central over here.
You could become Spider-Man. Oh,
this is why we wear this.
Oh.
Wait, what'd you drive? The Bronco?
Yeah.
Ew. All right. Well, I guess we can run this over the Firestone.
We can take the Bronco. That's why I brought it, because I was like, we're gonna bring this crusty tire.
Oh.
No. Oh no,
dude. This is gonna be so good.
How are we gonna clearance turning? Like we did with the Tempo?
Oh yes. Yep. Yeah, the angle grinders are gonna have to come out on this one, boy. Alstom's just pretty loaded up with caulk.
And a rag because it was leaking, and that was my.
Maybe we should try and dig that out a little bit before we go. Try and get him to. But hey, let's take you for a ride first.
Also, to attach these wheels onto this, I saved these 2-inch spacers.
Dude, I forgot how stupid those are.
They're huge. Look at this.
Do we only have 2 or do you have 4?
I have 4.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Because if you recall, we had those. So the Tempo was a different lug pattern.
Yeah.
So I bought these.
Yeah, so we had adapters and we needed more space.
And then I needed more space. So this is a 1-inch adapter for whatever, and then we use that 2-inch adapter. And then because my lug studs, the lug studs on the Tempo poked out too far, I did what the internet said not to do, and I cut them so you can see these divots with the angle grinder.
I remember that. All right, so real quick, there's a lot of stuff we need for this car that we don't have, and I have a lot of money tied up in other cars that aren't this one. So we're going to try and kick out content as fast as we can on this car and keep this flowing like we did in the good old days. I'm not gonna lie to you, YouTube ad revenue is real high right now. So if you share these videos, we might have a better shot at it. But I'm gonna be updating behind the scenes stuff on this a lot before videos get posted for Patreon. And you can get access to the Patreon for as little as $1 a month. So, patreon.com/BCAutos. Maybe we can do the GoFundMe thing again too. You know what I was kind of thinking was we could spray paint it white and then do red. So it's the white and red Honda racing livery. Oh. And then instead of having sponsor stickers, we could get have people put money in the GoFundMe and we could put their name.
Oh.
Say Kyle Jagoff donates. So we put Jagoff Racing on the fenders or whatever.
That'd be cool.
I think it'd be kind of cool to have an off-road race car and then the subscribers' names are all the sponsors on the sides instead of giving free advertising to companies that don't give a shit about me or this channel. So yeah, let's take it for a spin. We might have to jump start it.
I think you sucked up all the spider webs.
Yeah, well, I just need to clear it out a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's another thing that people are probably going to point out if I don't say something about it. Yes, obviously there's no boost going in because why? If you put boost in it, it stops working because it's untuned. That's one of the big things we need. We need OBD2 to OBD1 jumper harness for both up here, or the distributor and the ECU. We need a chipped ECU. We need a base map tune. We're not tuning it for real. I don't care. We could probably keep this turbo set up. We just need to drain the oil out of it. But, I mean, we put that thing on 10 pounds. We have a base map. We're probably making like 220 wheel, roughly. About what the Civic did, maybe more.
Still a 16 valve, isn't it?
Yeah, 16 valve, 2.3 liter VTEC. Maybe we make
3.
Yeah, dude.
No replacement for displacement.
Big block,
right there,
dude. Big
block, man.
And the D16 on one of these janky turbo setups on what, 12 pounds, made 225.
Yeah.
So we can make a 200 wheel, which is way more than we need for 30-inch tires on a
I mean, we gotta have enough power to at least roast them. I mean,
yeah, honestly, because the tempo wouldn't even do it in the dirt.
No, it wouldn't.
This is a full redemption shot.
Yeah, but you could bash rev limiter and clutch dump where the tempo we couldn't.
Yeah, I don't know where I stand on the whole cutting the roof off thing right now.
Probably not. I mean, we might have some other options here.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, what I want to do is I want to build a fucking like roof basket and just have spare wheels and tires on top of it. And I got fucking light bar. Anil ordered a bunch of stuff to make some really hot boy headlights like he has on his Accord.
Oh.
So like, we can get wild with this, Ross. And you know what it has? Heat and air conditioning. We can keep this thing going, dude. We can drive it through the winter. We can take it through fucking snow.
Take it to SEMA.
Take it to SEMA? Yeah, dude. Let's put this in the Ling Long tire booth. Alright, so it talks a lot of smack, but it doesn't go anywhere. It sounds right.
Whoa!
That's 30 miles an hour. Yeah, see, the oil's not really draining so much as just getting chucked in the hot side and burned. Which I guess is okay. We just gotta, keep making sure we put oil in it.
Bet didn't want none.
Accords are like Civics that teenagers didn't buy because they weren't Civics. So everything's still nice and works. This thing has heat, it has AC, and you can slam shift it because it's a Honda. Didn't want it. Ready, dude? No clutch, big rig shifting. Oh! Cole taught me that.
That's what the Bronco does too.
But can I downshift it without the clutch? Ready? Foot over here, going to third. Whoa!
I tried.
Are you ready for this bro downshift though? For real race car shit?
Damn. Oh! Oh, come.
Hello, officer. Cock, Ross.
Thanks.
I didn't realize it was so big.
We apparently did a good job.
I forgot how gnarly that is. Yeah, there we go. I feel like I'm going to get hepatitis if I sit in here.
Don't worry, my hepatitis will kill its hepatitis.
Okay, well, good thing I got my my dickies on. Yay, Dad, we're going to the rocket launch. My dad and I used to take a Bronco to rocket launches. It was a Bronco too, but
Is that full size?
the biggest of Chungas. Show them how a big Chungus driver shifts his big Chungus. Oh! You might want to wait on those RPMs a little bit longer, but there you go. Smooth. Remember when you almost bought this Miata?
Yeah, guess what? He's like, I got another buyer that'll pay me more. And then guess what?
That was like a year ago?
It's like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Just want to give a shout out to this Firestone on Fairview. If you're in Idaho, come buy tires from these guys because he's replacing the valve stem for us as long as we can actually get it out. for free, and then they dismounted the tire when we did the video with Orion for free. And they're just cool guys. We're home! Alright guys, fresh valve stem in. The other one should still be holding air, so we got 35 pounds of truth in there. Thankfully someone across the street just turned the loudest shop vac in the world on.
Or leaf blower.
That's probably what it is.
Thanks, guy. They're not. It's mostly hub-centric.
Yeah, it's fine, probably. We're not taking on any road trips yet. Let's, just real quick. Okay, praise Jesus. It's time, Ross. This is where we separate the boys from the men.
I wonder if that guy thought that this was a Honda wheel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it says Honda Motor Co. on it. He was probably like, wait, what the hell?
Field recovery.
What were you guys doing?
Don't worry about it.
Brett. Why does it just kind of fit?
This is still a Honda wheel.
Wait. Dude, if that spacer clears the control arms, I'm gonna just have a field day.
Guys, lift your Hondas.
Like how I'm all suited up just so I can be the camera guy.
Spider. Oh, it's running away. Got it.
All the other kicks with the pump. Ah, this one still got wind, baby.
Oh, we good.
Oh,
we didn't make it.
it was a good effort.
There we go.
Alright. Oh! Oh!
Yo!
Why is it like that?
How much gap you got over there?
A lot, but why is the wheel like got positive camber over there? We need more space! What is this head gasket for, Ross?
Huh?
What's this head gasket for? Volvo?
B230.
Yeah, I figured. I'm giving you some space, Ross.
Thanks, guys.
I love all the brake dust coming out. Alright. Dude, we could use this for the Gambler 500 like he intended originally. You think about it, our total investment is still $0. Unless you count the money I spent picking it up, but you can't count that.
No.
So I mean, we get chip DC with a base map for 260 bucks. The OBD2 harness adapter shit is like $30. Under 300 bucks, we got a 200 wheel horsepower Accord on 30s. All right. It's so stupid. I love it. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Yeah, give her a little bouncy. Oh no, dude, the rear's gotta be fine. Wait. No, that's still clearing. We might want to cut this away just a little bit.
It's not hitting anything?
The front's close. We should... There's a lip in here. We can just bang that out with the hammer. Let me check this side. Yeah.
Not hitting like the strut or anything?
Oh, this side's definitely sitting right on the fender. Here, switch spots with me. Yeah, it's actually bouncing on the tire. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now the fun part. Bee-doo-doo-dee-dee. Dude, we should bring back the Honda song. Remember that?
Oh.
Oh, look, big dead spider, dead bee, earwigs. Gnarly. Oh, hey, there's an alive black widow in there. There you go. Big.
And there it is.
Die, bitch! All right.
Got him. Threat eliminated. So for reference, this lip right here is
Nice
what
ride.
we're making a slit and then hammering it all back in.
What is it? Honda. Honda.
Oh, yes.
Stand on the back. Oh yeah.
We're good, dude. That's ready to go off some sick jump. I'm telling you, dude. We gotta set some sort of, like, we gotta paint it, we gotta get it all liveried up and everything and get it tuned. But once we're making 200 wheel horsepower, we gotta take it to the dunes.
Oh.
Just go shred it. It's probably freezing cold out there right now, though.
Probably.
All right, so we just found out there's a car meet happening like 3 minutes from Ross's house that we're working at. So we gotta go. I think our plan is to do a Honda racing livery and then just take it out to the dunes and go thrash it. Yeah, dude, it's even a 5-speed, so we got all this control.
I heard that.
And it's got heat and AC and cruise control.
What more do you need?
Nothing. Also, look at,
other than a fender delete.
dude, the Accord meme is so strong. No matter how many miles are on Accord, the interior is perfect. Guess how
Yeah.
many miles are on this car?
230,000.
250,000.
Shit.
It's so dumb.
Wow, I'm glad that clears. Oh, that's yeah. That's not ideal.
No.
It's not ideal at all.
No, so we gotta figure out what we're gonna do about that.
Move the turbo higher.
That is an option.
Honestly.
Whoa, hang on.
Hold on a
This
second.
man's living in 30/20. I was like, we're gonna have to draw the oil pan. That is a way easier solution.
The Steve 2 electric boogaloo.
Dude, we got some slack in this too.
It could be raised probably another foot.
Fuck yeah.
We're still gonna run into that crankcase issue though, where when it starts boosting, it's gonna try and push the oil back towards the turbo.
Nah, cause there ain't no. Wait a minute. Yeah,
inline
that's still
catch can?
hooked up. We'll just have to unplug
Catch
that.
can for the return line.
Fuck it.
No, we'll just unplug it. Like we'll plug off the PCV because it's still hooked up on that side.
Oh yeah, then it
Vent
won't.
atmosphere.
Yeah, then it
Yeah,
won't
that'll
go
be fine.
We'd be spraying oil everywhere, but we're already doing that.
Okay,
So
I'll just-
MTB slut. Mountain bike slut.
well, Ross, this is beautiful.
I love it.
We've created art, quite frankly. But yeah, so again, drop in the comments what you guys want to see us do with this thing. I really want to take it to the dunes. We got to take it to a dirt road or something. Give that e-brake a pull. Go full rally racing with it. But yeah, we still got some clearancing to do. Like I said, I want to do light bars, roof rack, yada, yada, yada. Guys, please check out patreon.com/BCAutos. Share the link to this video. Maybe, like I said, we can set up a GoFundMe or something. We can put people's names on it as like sponsors after we paint it. Because that'd be kind of cool. And then it'll look like a proper, you know, rally car. Except for rally cars don't usually have 30s, but that's fine.
She's just an off-road beast, man. Look at that.
But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at BigB1011. Follow Ross on Instagram at WeGotRoss. Add me on Snapchat at BigB1011. I respond to messages every once in a while. Don't forget to check out patreon.com/bcautos, curseforever.com, t-shirts and stuff. We should make Accord t-shirts is what we should do.
Yeah.
Off-road beast. And yeah, if you want to see a picture of your car featured at the end of my videos, right here, send a picture of it to me at curseforeverhelp@gmail.com. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.